Hey everybody, Matthew Solomon here, coach with MatthewSolomon.com. I'm laughing because I've just finished listening to the Reality Bites podcast replay for like the fourth time. I was on the show. They did this whole bit that I wasn't there for where they introduced me and talked about man school. So I heard that for the first time. They wrote a theme song, which is awesome. I don't want to get into copyright issues, so I'm not going to sing it now, but maybe I'll get permission to use it. Uh, or we'll just, come on together and sing it together. I wanted to do a quick video today and share what is really becoming more and more my philosophy and how I approach coaching and how I'm approaching online discussions and when I'm doing interviews. I mean, this is kind of what it is, but I love it when a movie quote perfectly encompasses what we need to hear in life, even if it's a movie quote from a long time ago. And that is, be excellent to each other. Bill and Ted. Be excellent to each other. That's it. I have so many people that come to me regarding coaching or asking questions where they're like, my friends are going to judge me if I say this, or I feel like in my industry I'm going to be judged if I say this or do this. And I'm somebody who has heard it all. I've seen most of it. And whatever. Whatever. There's nothing to be ashamed about. And the more that we can hold that space for each other where, whatever you're dealing with or what your choices are, outside of hurting other people, of course, I don't want, speaking of semantics, be excellent to each other. We've all done some shit. We've all seen some shit. We've all had, stuff that we're not proud of. And as we get into these discussions about, masculinity and feminism and femininity and what it means to be a man and who's right and where do we go wrong and where did we get fucked up along the path, who cares? Seriously. We have stuff to figure out and we can go down to the scientific level. I'm just not the scientific level kind of guy. I I took a test, an online test recently, and yeah, I'm just not a scientific kind of guy, and that's fine. I like dealing with what works for you, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what doesn't work. Connection. How do we get on the same page? That's my lane. There's other people, other coaches who do other lanes, and they're really good at that if that's what you're looking for. But be excellent to each other. I was in a discussion about toxic masculinity the other day. And for those of you who don't know, I wrote a book, Man School, relating with women in the Me Too era. And at face value, it could seem like a lot of things, like a doctrine. But it's really about connection and communication and understanding. It's about understanding. Because when we understand each other, most of the other shit can just go away, melt away, and then we can connect. But it's when we're resisting each other, when we're having judgments about each other, about how somebody should respond, or somebody should show up, or somebody shouldn't respond, or shouldn't show up. We all have our own individual life experiences. All of you who are watching have not had the same experiences I have, and I have not had the same experiences that all of you had, or at least interpreted them in the same way. That's just how it is. And I also get, as a white man in Los Angeles who grew up here, I have a very specific set of experiences. That's why I seek to understand. That's why I don't argue when you tell me what your experience is, because that's your experience. Even if I'm talking to another white man. It's just how it goes. So be excellent to each other. That's it. Easy breezy. Lemon squeezy. Happy Friday. Uh, as always, you can reach me at my website. You can order your copy of Man School there. I'm beginning to do some corporate events where I'm doing some trainings on communication and listening and sensitivity, which I'm excited about. I have room for a couple in my 6-week relationship reboot, and I got room for some one-on-one clients. Things are slamming, but I'm here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.